Hotep family, this is your Bro.shawn, gonna bring you that Black African power information. Bring you a little knowledge as far as the messengers of the Most High God, because we've been seem to believe that, or taught to believe that the messengers of God were Gentiles or Caucasians. And I just want to hit this real quick. Also, I want you to check out some brothers, YouTube their sites, Brother Sarah Superseti, the Amun Ra Squad, um, Black Atheists of Atlanta, the real Black Atheists of Atlanta, Dr. Ajwa Kwesi, Dr. Ben, Dr. John Henry Clark, Bobby Hemmett, Phil Valentine, and some of their information, and Dr. Ray Hagans, and my boy Sonetta TV, the Black News up there in Harlem. They doing some powerful stuff. My boy Shaka Atmos, hit him up. Brother Polite, hit him up as well. But I want to do this real quick because I had a sister posted something on Facebook earlier today, and also you can hit me on Facebook, Brother Sean West. Just go ahead and drop your boy a line. Let me know how you're feeling, you know. But the sister had posted something on Facebook, and it was a picture of a Caucasian Jesus, and another white guy sit there, and the arm was bent, and he was going to inject himself with some type of drug, and Jesus' arm was there to take the place of the other gentleman's arm. And I looked at it and I said, "Oh, that's a pretty deep message." But the even deeper message was when I read the comments from some of these sisters, and they were, some of these sisters were basically talking about they were in tears because of the message, and I was like, "Good Lord, have mercy!" These sisters really truly been drinking the Jesus Kool-Aid, drinking the juice like Jim Jones had the people doing the poison. And they always say that a picture is worth more than 1,000 words. I can give you all the information verbally, that I can, and so can other scholars, because I'm not a scholar. But if I give you that picture, that visual image, that does something to your psyche. Anybody who has taken any psychology courses will notice the physical picture of a message will be an impression on your brain far longer than any words I could ever give you. So I want to do this, and then one of my things was I asked, when I made a comment on it, because at first I wasn't going to, and I was like, what the hell. But anyway, when I made a comment on it, I said, why are you all equating this Gentile to the Son of God? This is a portrait of a Roman or Italian Caesar Borgia, whose dad was a pope. Caesar Borgia um, was the person who modeled for the portrait of Jesus Christ. He was Michelangelo's cousin, and Michelangelo got him to pose for this picture. Now, history has shown that Caesar Borgia was a murderer, a child molester, a pedophile. He even slept with his own sister. He also had his brother murdered, who was the general of the standing Roman army at the time. And he was his father, who was the Pope at the time's favorite son. So he was the one who was chosen to be the model for the portrait of Jesus the Christ. In total contradiction of what your Bible says in Revelations. It says he had hair like lamb's wool, skin is burnt brass, feet like burnt brass. Anybody know, you look at a penny. How dark is a penny? And then folks will sometimes want to slip that Jew thing, and they're saying, well, Jesus was a Jew. Or they'll say, like most Negro pens will say, well, it doesn't matter because Jesus has no color. Well, if he didn't have a color, the religious leaders of the time would not have changed the physical description of Jesus, because Flavius Josephus wrote in his writings, that Jesus was dark in skin with a broad nose and woolly hair, and even called him ugly. So come on, family, wake up, quit drinking the Jesus juice and worshiping the image of the beast. So I just wanted to hit you with something real quick. You can get all this information. There's a booklet out that's been out for quite a few years. It's called Blacked Out Through Whitewash by Cesar, Suzar. And it goes into tell that every religious leader ever on the planet was a black person with woolly hair. It even goes into tell you about Buddha, which we all know Buddha. Anybody that's been to any Asian country and you've seen the original statues of Buddha, you know that Buddha was black. He had broad nose, cornrows, and was clearly portrayed as an African person. The um, the Zaha of Japan was also black. Fu Si of China was black. Tyre of Scandinavia was black. Quetzalcoatl of Mexico was black. Um, Isis, as you know, was black. Krishna of India was described as blue black. Blue black. They have portraits of him. His name means black. Muhammad, as it was said, was black. Moses was black. Um, Los Tos was a divine incarnation of a virgin birth. And also, if you get the Thornton's History of China, it would tell you that all of these people, of the Chinese prophets, were all described as black and as beautiful as jasper. We need to understand this, that the Europeans, the Caucasians, because of their racism, changed the way these people looked. They wanted to more or less deify themselves, so they changed what the original prophets looked like and changed them into Caucasians. Like I said, every messenger of the Most High God was an African. Some people say Asiatic black man, which, yeah, okay, whatever, Nation of Islam. But anyway, all religious leaders, I gave you the names of them. You can go back and rewind this and get the names again. But we all know that every leader, religious leader, or founder of a religious sect was of an African, feature, not European. So let's just get it right. And like I said, there's a booklet called Blacked Out Through Whitewash. You can get this. It has a whole bunch of information in it. Also, check out Civilization or Barbarism by Sheikh Anta Diop. It goes into the paleo of the African, Egyptian, African, Ethiopian societies, and gives you some serious information on that. This is your boy, Brother Shawn West, Hotep. Keep the black power going. And remember, family, study. Please study. The information is out there. Peace. Black African power.